Hola everyone, this is Loso Perez of Prime Vice Studios, and today we're going to talk about the significance of squares when drawing comics. The beginning of all good drawing, which includes proportion and dimension, begins with the skillful application of squares. The square is the most valuable and necessary shape for any type of technical drawing. This includes environments, props, vehicles, etc. Comic Draw has a wonderful rectangle tool that you can use to draw your squares and rectangles. In drawing, the square is a basic means of measurement. You can construct nearly all other forms in perspective, so you're going to want to know how to divide it into equal dimensions. The first thing you're going to want to do is to learn how to divide the square. Draw two diagonals so that you can locate the middle point of the square. A horizontal and a perpendicular line will divide the square or rectangle into 4 equal parts. Once you got down how to divide the perfect square, now you can also locate smaller squares within that square. You can also make a larger square by extending the diagonals beyond the initial square. Once you have a perfect square, you can also create additional squares. One way of doing it is using the marquee tool and copying and pasting it. The old school way of doing it is to extend the top and bottom lines of the initial square, draw a line from the top left corner through the vertical midpoint on the side of the square until it intersects with the newly extended line. Draw a vertical line from this point to the top of the extended line parallel to the initial square. See how this technique works to create a nearly identical square. This method also works when creating extensions of squares vertically. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video useful. Join me next week when I show you how to go into the third dimension with squares and turning them into cubes.